it even gets there. And that conversation coming not long after the state legislature opened the door to hemp-derived THC. And after that, it didn't take long for that to start popping up in drinks and gummies. You know that. We talk about it all the time. But now something new. A restaurant coming to Uptown in Minneapolis is looking for a new spin on this. So it's incorporating that into part of its menu. How? Here's Kent.
Common Roots Cafe is still in the process of moving out of its restaurant space at Lyndale and 26th in Uptown. But buzz around its successor is already heating up.
So this is Juniper.
Heather Klein is the chef behind Juniper.
And as soon as it kind of has this smoke coming from it, then we can just flip the glass over it. It'll make the inside smoky.
Juniper will feature a non-alcoholic mocktail bar that comes with a state-approved 5 milligram side of hemp-based THC and some of its plant-based menu.
It's our almond hazelnut cacao cake.
Will also pair with these tiny bottles.
This will go to the table, it's childproof, and then they just open it and they can add as much or as little as they like. This one has like a pomegranate syrup in there. It just kind of drizzles.
As a chef, I would guess it's a lot easier to know what you're giving people too that way versus trying to bake something into.
It can get tricky there, so this is the safe way to do it.
Balancing safety while embracing THC was important for owner Michelle Courtright.
Why was it something that you wanted to include?
For me personally, I went through breast cancer a few years back, and THC was my primary method for dealing with pain. Everybody uses it differently. Some people microdose it and it reduces their stress and anxiety, and other people like to enjoy a euphoric experience and use a lot more. And so this would be more of a self-guided tour, and people can put as much or as little as they want in their food and their drink.
How does that impact flavor?
You can't taste it at all. You can't taste the THC, so it's just whatever the flavoring is in there.
Though 5 milligrams is standard in most current THC drinks, Heather recommends starting small.
I would just put like a little bit, maybe a fourth or a fifth of this on my food and see how that affects me. And it will hit you in about 15 minutes. So you don't have that like hour-long wait where you're, am I gonna get a feeling or not?
That'd be kind of important to know.
Yeah, and then like as you're eating, you can decide if you want more or less.
The law, it seems like it's wide open right now, and there could be a lot of things changing with it.
Yes.
How do you anticipate that impacting a business that's just going to be open in stores?
I think that legislators are listening to the business community, and they're hearing, you know, obviously our friends in breweries and restaurants are trying to figure out how to do this legally, and also, you know, it's a new business opportunity for a lot of them, and so I don't think any legislator is going to shut that down completely.
And keep in mind, Heather says THC will be just a small part of the overall menu.
We'll probably have like one savory item and one dessert, you know, a week.
And if you really want to shake things up, there will be plenty of euphoric drinks too.
So it's beet juice, lime, juniper berries, pomegranate, and date syrup.
And juniper smoke.
And juniper smoke.
And to be clear, Jana, no THC
no
in that one?
No THC in this one. This is just for video purposes.
Okay, let's go for it. Wow, that's really good. And you do get that smoky juniper flavor in there.
Did you kind of smell as you
all the senses, yeah. That's great. Cheers. You need one.
I have one.
There you go.
Cheers.
All right, cheers. There you go. Michelle and Heather are planning to open Juniper in May, but if you're looking to give this concept a try, they're currently actually taking orders for Valentine's Day carry-out meal kits that will feature that drink and cake you saw, as well as an entree with THC syrup on the side, of course, Jana.
You bought it, didn't you?
I bought it? No, I haven't yet, but I am intrigued. It's really interesting. And the idea of being able to just try a little bit, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, in the last week on this show, you have gotten high and driven a bus. So we've really achieved greatness here on Breaking the News.
I did not get high. Don't start that rumor, please.
Okay, you're so pure. Bye, Kent. Thanks so much.
Yeah.